Brutal reality of this unprecedented destruction. Emergency doesn't begin to tell the story. Dry weather and winds of up to 100 miles an hour turning into disastrous and a deadly combination.
The death toll is also rising. At least 5 people have now been killed in the fast-moving fire so far. More than 50,000 people have been forced to flee as the homes and buildings burned to the ground. Many people who tried to escape quickly were forced to abandon their cars, making it even harder for firefighters to reach the burning homes.
There are actually 5 separate and huge fires burning in one of the most populated areas of the country right now. And take a look at what sunrise looked like in LA today. It is just heartbreaking, and really frightening. Josh Einiger here now with the very latest on these devastating fires. Josh.
Well, Bill, it has been so windy that dropping water from the air has been next to impossible. The need for water on the ground so great, fire hydrants in some places are running out of water. Not that it would help much, with now 5 distinct and voracious wildfires sparing nothing and no one in their path. Today, the hurricane of fire enveloped much of the Southland. California's famous lazy sunshine blocked out by a wall of pitch black smoke as a blizzard of red-hot embers hurtled through the air, potentially igniting whatever they touched. Hundreds, maybe even thousands of homes, lifetimes of memories, destroyed.
We thought we were going to have the opportunity to come back to a home, and this is what we come back to.
The blowtorch of misery fueled uncontrolled infernos in 4 separate parts of Los Angeles County. More than 100,000 people fleeing for their lives, abandoning their cars when they could go no further. And then the cars caught fire. ABC's Matt Gutman was caught in the gridlock himself.
In order for firefighters to actually get to the fires, they had to carve a path.
We got in the car to go. And then all the cars were abandoned, so I had nowhere to go, so I just had to get out of my car and start walking. The smoke is so bad.
Southern California hasn't seen rain since October, and with the region's infamous Santa Ana winds gusting at times over 100 miles per hour, firefighters have been largely powerless to stop the onslaught, which, more than a day in, was still 0% contained. Officials say they have the resources for 1 or 2 fires at a time, but not 4.
No, LA County and all 29 fire departments in our county are not prepared for this type of widespread disaster.
We're prepared to do anything and everything as long as it takes to contain these fires and help reconstruct and make sure that we get back to normal.
President Biden, who happened to be in California when the fires started, signed a federal disaster declaration. The Department of Defense now sending firefighting assets to help. But it's too late for scores of Californians from all walks of life who in many cases lost it all. Nursing home residents, small business owners, even the Hollywood actor James Woods lost his house.
I'm sorry. Just, one day you're swimming in the pool and the next day it's all gone. But
the last report, more than 1.5 million utility customers have no power across Southern California right now. There is some hope these ferocious winds will soon weaken, allowing firefighters to begin to take control as countless Californians begin to take stock of what they've lost.
And it's going to be so ugly what everyone lost. So many homes gone. All right, Josh, thank you for that. By the way, David Muir is going to anchor World News tonight from the fire zone in Southern California. That's tonight after this newscast.